In 4 months, I dropped like 30 pounds. One of those reasons is this, a big ass salad. I mean, this is just freaking badass. This is a badass salad. Big ass salad. So here's the thing, I used to be a big ass man, okay? I was a big ass man, and I still feel that way, but I don't fit into clothes that way because of this thing right here. End of 21, my doctor's like, you're pre-diabetic. I freaked out, I got a book. My wife actually got me the book. It said, hey, you know, you need to lower your A1C. I started to work on that, change some of my daily diet habit, and in 4 months, I dropped like 30 pounds. So something's working, and one of those reasons is this, a big ass salad. Big ass salad is how I stay consistent with my diet. And there's a couple rules to how I'm able to eat this thing 4 to 5 times a week sometimes. It just keeps me in the grind. There's a couple reasons. One is your big ass salad should be big. It should be big. I need to be full. That's how I work. When I eat food, I enjoy being full. Some people could say, oh, I think you're overeating. But if you're eating a lot of vegetables, you're eating food that's calorically low, you're able to eat more of it. But I'm gonna tell you, when you finish this big ass salad, even before it's done, you'll be like, oh, I'm feeling kind of full. And that's how I like to roll. Number 2 rule of the big ass salad, make your own damn dressing. You get to control everything. The amount of fats, if there's sugars that goes in there, you give it all the flavor. I like to make it on the spot. And the 3rd rule of a big ass salad, be generous with the protein. I am going to eat this whole chicken breast. I'm not left-handed, but I'm gonna put this whole chicken breast in my salad. This is one of those things where it's like, whoa, what is that, like 6-8 ounces of protein? Yeah, it is. And that does add some cost, but that's how I stay in the game. Like, I'm looking forward to eating that whole chicken breast, and I'm gonna be super full with all the vegetables because I'm putting that big ass chicken breast in a big ass salad. I'm kind of hungry, I've had a breakfast, so I'm gonna start by showing you how to make my go-to big ass salad. We're gonna start things off with kind of the baseline. I like to make my dressing on the spot. Now I'll say this, you could make a big batch of dressing and keep it in the fridge. I'll do that sometimes. Most of the time I'm like, let's just roll with it. First off, we're gonna do like a little Dijon vinaigrette. So I'm gonna add about 1.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard right there. There it is. Now we're gonna add some white wine vinegar. Oh, and also too, look, I'm a thrifty guy, so I did a show called Cheap Eats, right? It's very easy to not spend a lot on vinegar for me. I just recently started to level up a bit, and it's kind of awesome. That's how you stay in the game for eating big ass salads all the time. So we got our Dijon mustard, we got our vinegar in there too. Let's add a little olive oil. I love this stuff, Graza. I know some chefs who recommended this, and it's not super expensive. We're gonna do about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Usually that should be enough. I'll add a little bit of olive oil at the end if I think I'll need it. And a little mayo too. There we go. All right, we got our mayo in there too. Oh, and you know what? Garlic. I do love garlic. So we're gonna mince up a little garlic real quick. Now, I think it's worth saying, because a lot of people say over the years, like, you're a chef, right? No, I am not a chef. What I am is a old school food blogger, written about food too for magazines. And I talk to chefs a lot and they give me tips, and I love to eat and I'm always willing to learn. The whole point of this channel and Big Ass Salad is this is what anybody can make. If you're not a garlic fan, you could try shallot, little red onion too, something like that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna whisk her up. I will say this too. Yeah, I added a little mayo to this, but that's the beauty of making your own dressing. Like, you can control it. You can find those little elements that'll actually make you want to eat this stuff because it's salad, all right? All right, we got our dressing in there. Get a little taste. Oh yeah, it's a little mustardy too. So I might just add a little more olive oil, but I love it too because I add the mustard and mayonnaise to emulsify it. See, it's nice and thick right there. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit more just because it's really tart. We got our dressing in there. Now we're gonna go greens. Big tip, you're gonna eat a big ass salad all the time. Find yourself a green that you really enjoy. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, otherwise you're not gonna eat this thing 4 or 5 times a week. This is about 1.5 cups of arugula. Boom! Now we're gonna get some veggies up in this piece. I love radishes. Again, another vegetable that, you know, this is how I eat this salad 4 or 5 times a week. Radishes are spicy, arugula is spicy. That's kind of the theme here. I like the aggressive flavors, right? All right, cool, we got our radishes in there too, bell peppers. I'll say this, I'm making a salad that has some pretty nice color here. Little bell pepper action. Again, another vegetable that I love. By the way, This is the way to slice it. I used to do it like a totally off different way, but it's really nice. You don't have to worry about all the seeds getting in there. Okay. Bell pepper. Who's gonna clean this floor? The cleaners are actually coming tomorrow, so that's why I'm not really worried about this right now. Hey, Maxie, you want a radish? Come here. Come here. Come here, big boy. Will you eat that? That's good. Here, there's some more stuff. There's some Dijon mustard, some bell pepper. Oh, he didn't like that one that much. You know what? He's always been a lean dog. You like that? Back to the big ass salad. We've got our dressing in there. We have our arugula, bell peppers, radishes. By the way, this is a looker. I'm kind of impressed with it already. Cannellini beans. It's another way I get nice and full too. Adding any kind of lentil or legume. Half cup of cannellini beans in there too. Cauliflower. Cauliflower. Cruciferous vegetables, man. This is literally gonna give it crazy crunch, and I need to be full. Usually do a cup and a half. Do a shake up. All right, cauliflower's in there too. Now, the real flex. Chicken breast. This big fatty. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Yes, I did cook this in advance. So what I'll do, and I think this is absolutely clutch, I'll get like a packet of chicken breast and I'll just cook the thing and then keep it in the fridge. When you cut this way, it cuts through the fiber of the chicken, so it's gonna make it a little bit more tender. I love this salad. I mean, I've eaten it so many times, and yeah, and I don't tire of it. That's what you gotta do. Get yourself a big ass salad that you love, and it'll love you back. Do I always wanna eat a big ass salad? No. But you know what I always wanna do? Wanna wake up, put on clothes, and have them fit right, man. That is such a good feeling. That thing's super loaded and full. Very happy. Get into this avocado here. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, this happens. Sometimes you get a little bit of a bruised avocado. It's all good. And if you're always ever wondering, this is how you get all the good avocado stuff out. You score it. Grab a little spoon action. And I'll do like a half for sure. Half of a medium avocado. Last but not least, I like pepitas. This is gonna add a little bit of texture. These are roasted and salted. Add that for texture, and whoop, there it is. We're gonna give this a toss. We're gonna season it, and then I'm gonna do the little finishing touch, the umami factor. Yeah, I like to season this thing. A little salt. Give it another toss. This is a very hearty lunch salad, but yeah, you could even have this for dinner. Now, the final, the X factor, the move, if you will. This stuff's gold. Get yourself a proper wedge. Get yourself a proper wedge of Parmesan cheese. I got this at Whole Foods. They seem expensive. They last a long time. Honestly, they really do. And this is going to add so much umami to the salad. I think the vinaigrette alone, it pairs well with the parm. But yeah, I mean, this is just freaking badass. This is a badass salad. I mean, I can't, I'm like literally like in awe of my own shit right now. You know? Is that possible? And I literally eat it like this. I eat this big ass salad right out of this big ass bowl. I will eat almost all of this, or probably all of it, especially after a workout. It's freaking money. There it is, folks. There it is. Power up to the health.